I'm Heyzeus, and this is a quick video on the Panorama UI, specifically to do with trade-ups. I know I'm a bit late to the Panorama party, but I couldn't find any real content specifically looking at the new trade-up feature on YouTube, and there are a few things I'd like to suggest that could make it a bit better. I think overall this update is pretty amazing, but there are a few little bits and pieces I think that could be done to make it a little bit better, so I thought I'd go through them. For example, let's say, I've got a nice simple Rising Sun trade up to do. I know which skins I need to select, so I go in game to do it. So I get up my inventory, start scrolling down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, and after a bit, I've got a lot of shit in there. After a bit, we get to the Rising Sun skins. So I go in, I select a skin to trade up, and we skip to the next menu. Now, you can probably already see the problem I'm referring to, because I just clicked the button that said use with trade up contract, but there's nothing selected for exchange. Now, this might sound trivial, but in practice I think it's going to be a bit annoying, and I'll explain why. Under the old system, when you selected a skin to use it with a trade up contract, that skin would automatically appear in the exchange, and this had the effect of limiting the pool of skins showed to those that are compatible with this particular trade up contract. Under the new system, because it doesn't automatically select that first skin, all the skins initially show up, and this isn't always going to be a nuisance, but there's going to be occasions where you have to do a lot of scrolling to get to the skins like this, and I think that is a little bit of a nuisance. It's a lost feature, admittedly in the context of gaining heaps and heaps of features, but it'd be nice to have that back, so Valve, please fix. Speaking of trade-ups though, this does seem to be a convenient time to talk about the new way trade-up contracts themselves are handled. I'm sure a lot of people are aware that the way they're now done has changed, just like case openings. There is no contract anymore. I think this is both a good thing and a bad thing. On one hand, the old trade-up contract was quite slow. A lot of people would just skip past it to the inventory, but that didn't look very good. This has the same effect, but it looks nice. On the other hand, I always thought it was very cool having a literal contract in front of you, and let's say for example that you were doing a $100 trade-up contract where you could make a lot of money or get absolutely wrecked. Just as a hypothetical, wouldn't it be great to watch the letters being typed into a next generation trade-up contract as the suspense builds up and you wonder what you're going to get? I just think it'd be a bit more exciting. Oh, sweet, that's $50 profit. Anyway, what I was saying was, it'd be nice to have both options. I like the new way of doing trade-up contracts, but I'd like to have something a bit more like the old way as well. I also think it'd be cool if there was a way to click through to inspect the new skin instantly. I think that'd be quite handy. We don't need it, but I still think it'd be nice. Obviously, it's a pretty dope inspect feature, so really the more links to it, the better, as far as I'm concerned. So those are my thoughts on things that could be done to make the trade-up feature in the Panorama UI work a bit better. Nothing game-breaking, but a few little tweaks here and there that could be made, which I think would add to its functionality a bit more. Once again, overall I think this is a great update, but there's no reason there can't be a few tweaks to make it even better. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. As always, trust the numbers, not your gut. I'm Heyzeus. Thanks for watching. See ya.